comes the crazy dog. Here comes the crazy dog. Oh, that's Buddy. Come on, Buddy. There he is. Alexa, turn on Lampy. It's so bright. Alexa, turn Lampy down 30%. Alexa, turn Bulby to purple. Oh, that's pretty. Hey. Hi. Hello. Oh, you know what? I forgot my little props. I do have props for the show today, and you're going to love them. Oh, man, I needed some more sleep, actually. I only got out of bed. Hi, Alfie. I only got up out of bed because of you all. I figured that YouTube wants me to get up out of bed and come here right now, but... Oh. I'm just going to have my coffee and a little wake and bake action with you. I was going to buy a pen yesterday. I know it sounds so stupid. I just couldn't commit to buying a pen that doesn't have an eraser. Honky donkey, honky donkey, it's the honky donkey. Hannah's here, 420's here. What's up, Hannah? Ashley's here, the whole crew's here. Hi. You have a relationship problem? Let's hear it. You're all by yourself? Okay. Is that how you like it? Alexa, turn on Purple Ball. There. $4.20, go away. Go away with your nonsense. I'm sorry, that's not relationship problems. That's you having a pedophilia issue. We don't do that here. My animals... So Shadow will be 6 this year. Buddy will be 5 this year. I think Nico might be 7 this year. Buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, honey. Hey. Look at... People want to say hi. Right here. It's Buddy. Him a go bully. He is such a sweetie. Hi, Lori. So I just kind of think I overdid it a little bit yesterday. And so when I got in bed, I just took my fascia massager thing all over my body. Like all over my body for a really long time. And I ate a bunch of garbage yesterday, just trying to like plump up and gain a little weight. I know it sounds weird, but if you know me, then you know that food is really just a choice. I wrote the first like gluten-free guidebook on the market way back in the day, because nobody likes to feel bloated and yucky, and we were all and are all like really bloated from junk. But if we know these things and we can eat the same food we love, we just buy a slightly different version of it at the store, then all that bloat just comes off like rain. Wow, you're free of the twins? How's that? And this is decaf because, you know, that calf sometimes will get you. So I've had no coffee. Actually, that's not true. I was going to say I had no painkillers. I took a Pamperin I found in the change of my car yesterday, so it was probably really poisonous and toxic. But I had to go into the store, and I knew I didn't want to do that with my body being in like, I was like, there's no reason for me not to take this right now. I'm not proving anything to anybody. It's just, so I took it, and I don't know. I mean, I guess it felt better. He's going to be with them. That's so great, honey. It's so important to give yourself a break. What are you going to do with your little time? Is there something you want to accomplish? Because now is the time. Now is the time, you guys, to all those things, or that thing, just that one thing, that project or whatever that you've been wanting to do for you. It's time to do it now. It's literally, this is the time to make things like that happen, because what's happening in astronomy with the placements of the energies around us, is that like the energies will support you right now for the next like 5 weeks. But after that, we're coming into Mercury retrograde like March 16th or something. So like you got the rest of January, all of February, and a good portion, like the first week of, or even 2 weeks of March. Hey, Ellen. But then we've got like an Aries full moon coming, so that's going to be pretty powerful. That, like, I don't know if it's the next full moon or when that is, but I thought it was this full moon, but this was Cancer, I guess. That's why everybody felt tired and like crying. Did you guys feel like you were sleepy and weepy for a few days? That was Cancer in the full moon in Cancer. Yay! We all were tired and emotional. We were feeling like crying, and then we're all like, "What's going on? Why am I so weepy?" I know. We'll figure it out together, you guys. Together, we'll solve the problems of the world. See how that works? See how that works, baby. Now I've got something I want to show you. But first you need to look at Buddy for 1 minute. Buddy, stay. I'll be right back. Buddy, stay. You guys call Buddy and see if he'll come to you. Hey, we're back. Thank you for waiting. All right. Dog probably smells like linens. Hold on. There we go. I did give him a bath last week. Thank you, Lori. Hi, everyone. If you're new to the channel, my name is Genevieve Nightingale, and this is Coffee with Dogs because I'm a dog too. And I'm drinking my decaf, and I've got some nice green, and we solve the problems of the world. But what I want to do now is something just a little bit different that we're going to try out. Actually, how am I going to do this? Because this is a new concept that I will introduce to you guys right now. Hopefully that will hold the camera. All right, you guys. Let me grab my glasses. I'm about to blow your minds. Let's see if I can find glasses. Otherwise, I'm not about to do anything. There's some. John J. Jason, hello and good morning. And it is time to go ahead and start our morning readings. Let's just see what we can find here. Which card deck would like to come out? Right now, I think we're going to go ahead and start with the with this deck. And this deck, we're going to go ahead and just shuffle these cards and let's see what comes up for our collective today. Shall we? Here we go. Ready? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes, we've got all these cards telling a story, don't we? All these cards telling a story. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yes, we've got the swords flying around. There's just swords everywhere. Oh my God. Look out, because there's just swords. Look at this motherfucker. So someone in your life today, let's go ahead and get confirmation on this from another deck of cards, shall we? Let's go ahead. We're going to do the, nope, this one's calling to me right now. Let's go ahead and see what the universe says about all these swords. There's just like so many swords. I'm afraid, you guys, someone might get cut today. So if you're, maybe you're actually coming live to like in prison or something, you might get shanked today. You need to be really, really careful of anyone who might possibly have a shank. It's right there in the cards. Okay, we're gonna go, okay, here's one. This one just popped out. It's the number 7, Dad. It says, how do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince, okay? It says right there, you guys, follow the Fresh Prince. Oh, here's some. Uh-oh, God, look at it. It's raining dad jokes. Follow the Fresh Prince. What concert cost just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. Okay? You need to know this today. Okay? You need to know these things. The universe is, there's too many cards. These came out too fast. So we're going to put them back in the deck. Remember, you might cut yourself. If you're in prison today, you might get shanked. And it says, follow the Fresh Prince. Follow the Fresh Prince. Your job is a shank. I'm so sorry. Okay, here's one. Uh-oh, what do we get now? Did you hear about the guy who drank invisible ink? He's at the hospital waiting to be seen. Okay? You can't make this stuff up, you guys. The universe is telling you that. Follow the Fresh Prince. 50 Cent Nickelback. And waiting at the hospital, waiting to be seen. Yes, definitely if you're in prison today, or if you feel like you're in a prison, you might get shanked today. Okay, that's what the universe has for our collective out of these cards. Let me go ahead and we're going to ask for confirmation. Can you tell us more about the getting shanked in prison today? Let's get confirmation on that. We're going to go ahead and pull out these cards right here because this is really going to clear things up. Spirit, what can you tell me about getting shanked in prison today? You got to look out, you guys that are in prison, because you're going to get shanked. There's a bunch of sword cards right here. Oh, here comes one. Okay. So, caliente la muñeca. Hot doll. Hot doll, you guys. We've got the hot doll card, okay? So some of you could get shanked in prison. It might be a hot doll, but it was kind of like upside down and in reverse. So it might be like a cold opposite of whatever a doll is, okay? There's one. Uh-oh, look. This is just the, okay. That's actually the pronunciations. I think this is telling us to be really careful today about pronouncing our words very clearly, and so we don't get shanked in prison. All right? Uh-oh, what in the world is going on? El gato. Madre. Oh my gosh. Hey, I love not me. How are you? Oops, those were popped out. So we've got El Gato, we've got El Avion, and we've got La Silla. What does that look like to you? That looks like confirmation to me. Oh, yes, it does. That looks like confirmation to me. And door. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You cannot make this stuff up. Do you see what I'm telling you? And all these swords, y'all, if you are in prison, you're going to get shanked today by a little mama doll, a little hot doll, or a cat maybe, in an airplane possibly. If you're in prison and they're transporting you on an airplane, you're going to get shanked, motherfucker. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry. That's what the spirits got for you today. Let's go ahead and see what the other deck of cards gives us, though, because, you know, sometimes spirit comes in different ways, in different decks of cards. Like, I love this Spanish words one. It's like the spirit's in it. The spirit is in it. I just love it, right? Look at the perfección de card. Oh, no, it's not. Perdón. Perdón. It is okay, you little goose. All right, now we are going to move on to our next cards and see if we can't get more clarity on what the universe has in store for you today. Let's give them a good shuffle. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's really the spirit. I can feel the spirit in the cards today. I can feel this spirit. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, we got one. We got one. We got that one, motherfuckers. Here we go. All right. Why does Voldemort prefer Instagram over Facebook? Oh my goodness. The number 2 of spades. The number 2 of spades. Why does Voldemort prefer Instagram over Facebook? Because he has only followers and no friends. I'm sorry. The reason you're going to get shanked in prison is because you have no friends. Why, Spirit? Why does this person have no friends? Okay, this is why you have no friends, all right? The 10 of spades. How can you spot the losers in a social media war? They're the ones yelling, retweet, retweet. So nobody likes you because you yell at Twitter. And you're going to get shanked in prison today. That is what the cards are telling us. Spirit, can you tell us a little more about the person who will be shanked in prison today, flying on an airplane by a hot cat? Tell me more about the person who will be shanked in prison today, flying on an airplane. What's the hot cat? Tell us about the person and the hot cat. Hi, Scoot. We are in the middle of the collective reading today. Oh, there we go. What do we have here? We have the 7 of diamonds. Oh, the 7 of diamonds. Oh, my goodness. And we have, oh, look at this. Look at it. I'm going to put these down for a moment. We have the 4 and the Jack of Spades. And we have the 7 of diamond upside down and reversed. And look at this. Look at this. It says, what do you call social media manager who doesn't use social media? Unemployed. Oh, no. You are in prison because you are unemployed and about to be shanked by a hot cat in the airplane. Wow. So what actor never uses cutlery? Reese Witherspoon. Oh my goodness. You're going to be shanked on the airplane with the hot cat by a spoon. You're going to be shanked by a spoon today. I am sorry. Let's see what you can do about it. It says upside down in reverse, 7 of diamonds, of course. Why won't the Gen Zers go to the post office? They don't want to deal with anything that isn't email. Email. Oh, okay. It is all coming clear now. Because you're in prison because nobody likes you. Because you yell all the time about the retweeting. It is tweeting all the time. And so now when you fly on the plane today, the little baby hot cat gonna shank you with a spoon. It is all in the cards. You saw it right here. I am sorry, but nobody like you in prison. You're gonna be shanked by the spoon today by the hot cats in the plane. I am sorry. What can you do? Okay, you ask me, what can you do to make people like you more? All right, let's find out. We pull out the different deck. Let's see what deck we pull out now. This deck will confirm that nobody like you. All right, look at now. We shuffle good. Shuffle good. Oh, what's this one? Oh my goodness. This is it. That is the 10 of spades. Clubs. I don't know what that is. Is that a spade or a club? I don't know what that is. That's a piece of cheese. Look, you got the piece of cheese. Why do peppers make such good archers? Because they have an arrow. I cannot make it up because they have an arrow. They have an arrow. Okay? All right, Spirit. Yes, the hot cat again come up in the habanero. Let's just find out what you can do make people like you more. Okay, this is what you can do make people like you more. This Spirit is coming to me and says, to make you like you more, what does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business. Okay. Nobody like you because you get jalapeno business. Stop getting jalapeno business. Okay, you need to mind your own business. Mind your own jalapeno business. And this one says, why couldn't the Sesame Seeds leave the gambling casino? Because he was on a roll. He was on a roll. Okay, you cannot continue on the way you are. You cannot continue the way you are. Spirit, tell me what this person must do. Spirit, tell me what this person must do. to make people like them more so they don't get shanked with a spoon in prison today. Because we know you are about to get shanked in prison. Oh, my goodness. Spirit says you're a mess, okay? Spirit says, how do you keep intruders out of queso made of cheese? Mozzarella. Okay? Mozzarella. It's say you need to build a moat. You don't have boundaries. You don't expect people boundaries. You don't expect people boundaries. People will like you more. You won't get shanked with a spoon in prison by a hot cat if you learn to respect people boundary. And this one says, what's a sea monster favorite lunch? Fish and chips. Okay? This is very clear what Spirit is telling you. Spirit is telling you fish and chips. Okay? This is very clear what you must do to not get shanked with a spoon today while you travel on the airplane with the hot cat. If you do not pay attention to what the Spirit tell you today in my cards, you will get shanked with a spoon by a hot cat. Alright? You need to be very careful not to get shanked with a spoon by a hot cat. Hold on, let me put on the do not disturb you. No molesto. Okay, do you understand me? Do you understand what Spirit has for you tonight? This is all very, very important. Don't get shanked by the spoon. Don't get shanked by the spoon. Everybody know that. Everybody know, don't get shanked by the spoon. Yes. The universe is on your side. It tell you nobody like you. You get shanked by the spoon, by the hot cat. Okay, shall we do, we can do one more. We do one more for the collective. One more group of cards. Now these group cards are very, very good. They're very good, so I put all other cards away because they're so good that we don't want to mix the cards around. It's so good. I let them put away. We must always respect the cards. Okay? Okay? We do put inside the box. Like so. We must divine. Alright. This is the ones that will really tell you what's really going on. These words of the mouse. The holy mouse. The words of the Holy Mouse, okay? This will tell us everything we need to know about the prison shanking with the spoon today. For all of you who are in prison, you know who you are. Spirit, what do you have for our prison today? Prisoner who going to get shanked by the spoon. Pray. What we see here. I see here have under the help so in and. Oh my goodness. Do you hear this message? Pay very close attention. Here see have under help so in the end. It can't be much more clear than this message right here from the divine. Here see have under help so the and in the. That is what you must do. This is your message. I cannot make this up. Here she have under help so the in and is your message for today. And I really hope that this makes your day so much better. I am the universe does not want you to get shanked by the spoon today by the hot cat. You prisoners out there. You must look out now. And it says this is how you don't get shanked by the kitty. Here she have under help so the in and. Very clear message. Very clear message. I do private readings. It is $150 for 15 minutes because it is very, very I must channel the god of the mouse words to do this one. That's just with this deck. One deck, 15 minutes, $150. Yes, it's hard for me. Very draining for me. Oh, yes. You sent to my Venmo. Send to my Venmo. Hello, Japan. Arigato gozaimasu. Let me try saying prettier. Arigato gozaimasu. I was studying Japan a little, or I mean Japanese a little bit. Actually, Natalie is learning Japanese. I'm just studying the kind of like the sound and the grammar and the culture. I love the Japanese culture. Are you single? Do you live in Japan? Do you want American citizenship? I mean, I don't know why anybody really would at this. Well, actually, yes, I do. But I'd be very happy to trade citizenships with you. Is that illegal? Free speech. I'm joking. Jokes. They're all jokes. Okay. See? Now, someone out there, this reading specifically for you. Your birthday's tomorrow. And here's your card. The 10 of Diamonds. Good for you. A new start. You're having a new financial start. You're about to be really wealthy. But here's what you need to know. Why did the 0 say hi? No. What did the 0 say to the 8? What did the 0 say to the 8? I'm just going to let you guys try to figure that one out. What did the 0 say to the 8? This is your secret message for the day, baby. That belt looks good on you. Does that make sense to anybody? What did the 0 say to the 8? That belt looks good on you. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Spirit is so powerful. Look, you know what that means? Do you know what this card means? Didn't think so. That's okay. You follow me because I'm the master of the cards. I know there's a lot of other tarot readers on here. They don't know what they're doing. They're false prophets. They're false prophets. So I've got a special little basket for all my card decks. I mean, I have about 85 card decks now. These were just the ones that wanted to come out today. So I think it's time for our 420. We missed it. Where's my timekeepers? Don't I have any? Where's my binger bonger? There it is. Let's throw out things we're grateful for. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful you have a sense of humor. I'm grateful I can come on here and be a dork. And you stick with me and you laugh. You laugh at me. You laugh with me. Whatever. Same thing, right? I'm just all about comedy. I just love it. I mean, whether or not I'm funny, I'm goofy. And, like, how are you going to get by if you're not? I don't know. Vikram. Namaste. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I don't know how. Can I play a song real quick, do you think? This is marijuana. I like to smoke the marijuana. Don't come tell me what to do, Mr. Vikram. You put a sock in pie hole. Don't tell what to do, American woman. You should know better. Wow, y'all. Are you new to the channel? This is like a 420 moment, guys. Come on now. Oh my God. Amy, go away. You're 12. Hey, Amy, you need to stop eating so much sugar. That sugar is highly addictive. It's the most addictive toxic substance, like, fucking out there. And you are addicted to sugar. And that's why you're so bloated. You need to stop eating so much fucking sugar. Pity. IDGAF. What the fuck does that mean? I'm an old bitch. You gotta explain it to me. You can take that and make a track out of it. IDGAF. I don't know what that means. Gotta explain it to me. That's right. I don't give a fuck, bitches. Salt is the most addictive substance. Where'd you learn that? Post the medical journal down there. I'd love to see that study. Bellies. Decaf. I went from calf to decaf. I went from like at least four Advils every day, maybe 2 Aleve every day, and who knows what else, to nothing. Nothing. So we are steps closer to launch day. To those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Genevieve Nightingale. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm an adventure filmmaker. My first video shoot from the Shasta thing is in my computer right now. It's really, really close to being done and ready to go out. I think today I'll actually take some time to really hunker down and work on that because I was so out there yesterday. And we're about to shove off on our next adventure, and we're getting so close with all the details and everything that now the videos and the lives that I make that have the like current information will only be available to my Patreon members. So if you really want to know like the behind the scenes extra stuff that you don't get to see here, you go to Gen V Night on patreon.com. That's my private community. It is an adult community. I don't necessarily post with children in mind. I'm a nomadic naturalist, so when I'm out there in nature, I am myself natural. I don't walk around putting clothes on the trees or the animals, or so we're all just out in nature, and sometimes we're all naked. And that's what happens over there. So the reason why I only post over there too, when it gets more into, I want to tell you my plans, but I can't right here. Darius, hi. So over there, I can disclose a little bit more to you about what's happening. But we're going today to look at a rig to mod out so that we can overland, all of us, our whole crew. We have a 3-person production crew, and we're traveling together over the next, what, 6 weeks? Something like that. And then we're going to take a short little break and then go back out. So we're going to look at the rig today to see if that's going to work for us, and just see what that's all about. So if you're new here and haven't already, and you want to see me again, smash the subscribe button until the bell is solid white. Because once it's solid white, you'll get all notifications. Otherwise, you won't. They'll never tell you. If you don't smash all notifications, they like literally won't tell you about me at all. Oh shit. That feels really good. You guys, make sure you're breathing. Who could you bless today? Who could you bless today that maybe needs a blessing? Hello, Sanja. Who could you bless today that maybe needs a blessing? Hi, DB Cooper. How are you? My coffee, I wish it was still hot. Oh, there we go. I'm going to bless my older son. He's been working so hard. He's been working so hard to get all of this stuff together and handled. I'm going to bless him. I'm just going to take that universal life force healing energy that is light and just put it around him. And you can do the same. You know, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down because people, you know what? Sanja, whatever your name is, shut up. Shut up. You. Bye. Okay. He's been working so hard on it. And I was really trying to figure out how to communicate effectively with him because it was really a challenge. I couldn't get through, it seemed like. Basically, he'll do whatever I say to do. So when I say, hey, what about this? What about that? What about this? And he's like, yep, sounds like you got it worked out. Just let me know. And what I need to remember, you know, he's my child. Of course, that's what he's going to say. And he's waiting for my direction. And that's fine because I will make it. So I've got my whiteboards on the wall that were chaos. And now they're coming together. I just stand there and stare at the whiteboards. I just stand there and stare at them. And then they start to come together and make sense and make things. And it's coming together beautifully. I feel like yesterday we got to the point in the timeline jump where everything had to fall apart and now everything's falling back together. It's realigning itself. Hold on, I'm not getting the comments. 1 second. My comments are refreshing on this page. There we go. $4.25 miles a day. Well, that's good. That's important for you. That's very important to do. I need to be really careful of this leg because I should probably get all the titanium taken out of my leg so it can heal and fill in all those holes. I have all like crazy titanium and all kinds of shit going on in here. But they did a beautiful job with it. Let's, we want it to hold for a very long time. So as I journey out on the road, you guys, that's what I'm doing. I've got a shot list. I don't know if you emailed me, Hannah, either, but I did copy. I have your stuff ready for you. That's email, Jen B. Knight, Gmail. Email, Jen B. Knight, Gmail. 8-Ball, what's going on? I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. Just, Cranston, just do what you can wherever you're at right now. Move your body, like, just give yourself a gentle neck roll like this. I tend to overdo it. So I'm just going to try to do just very, very gentle. Yeah, thank you. I ripped my toenails off last night. I ripped them all off. It's just part of my hygiene routine. Every so often, I just rip my toenails off. See? Yeah. Hold on. And I'm going to have to drink some of this today too, you guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Drop in the comments, how do you make sure you're not just drinking water? Because if you're drinking just water, you might be dehydrated unless you're eating a lot of really whole foods. Then you don't need to drink a lot of water. How do you get your electrolytes? This is one of the ways. And then I do topical magnesium too, because I'll just get leg cramps so fast. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola es no bueno for your body. It's bad for your body, honey, but do what you can every day to just drink maybe a little of distilled water. It does taste good. Okay. Drink distilled water. Distilled water is, that's good, Cranston. Very good, a magnesium pill. Distilled water is like a vacuum in your system. It pulls stuff out. Okay. In order to get your magnesium, or your electrolytes, well, first of all, like, eat bananas for potassium, get a good whole food diet, and then start maybe with something like this. I don't like to swallow pills. So I take this magnesium powder that has calcium, magnesium, and the other zeums. The zeums, you all need the zeums of salt, like sea salt. I hope it's, you mean sea salt, right? Yeah, so when you're using that, you can just actually put it in your hand. Your body will tell you how much you need on a given day. You just dump a little salt in your hand, and your body will tell you when to stop. Do you know that you have that type of relationship and communication available to you right now? Like, ask your body what it needs right now and drop in the chat what it said. I would drink well water, but have it tested, you know? Well water's going to have all those amazing minerals. And people will like show you pipes or whatever that have minerals caked on them. Be like, do you want to drink this? Look at all this, you know, whatever. But pipes don't have metabolic systems that need these substances. Of course, they're going to just sit there. Your body metabolizes those minerals. You need that stuff. B12, okay. Your body says it needs a new car. BioSteel says it's packed with electrolytes. What else does it have in it? Got a filter for your shower head to like for the chlorine and stuff? Yes, so pages you're talking about. Yes. If you're dehydrated, all sorts of things go wrong. Leg cramps, mood swing. I mean, just like dehydration is a national epidemic, and people think drink water, drink water, drink water, drink water. Those bottled water companies know you're washing away and you're intaking the plastics that mimic estrogen. The plastics mimic estrogen. Are we all supposed to be supplementing with plastic estrogen? Are we all supposed to be supplementing with estrogen? No, we're not. And if we were, we wouldn't be taking a plastic molecule that appears estrogen to our bodies. Pages, yeah, you're drowning yourself with just water. If you want to detox, drink distilled water. Other than that, you really, if you have a really great diet full of fresh fruits and vegetables, you don't need to even drink water. Eat my fresh fruit and go and sit on earth, baby. That's right. How does that affect men? Think about it. I'll give you two of the main things. So, estrogen dominance in men causes the same problem it does in women. Humongous boobs and what? Oh, female cancers. Female cancers showing up in men. And being, yes. You guys also need to understand glyphosate. Glyphosate. Kill the hive mind. Do you think you're insulting me or humiliating me somehow? I have videos on this already. You're obviously new to the channel, and I hope you never come back. Glyphosate. So, tadpoles exposed to glyphosate changed genders. Belize, in what way are you talking? You already married this woman. So what is she asking you? I think you're probably misrepresenting what she asked. No woman is going to tell you that what does she really mean? Don't play games, bro. I don't like that. Don't play games with me. Come on now. Yep. They tried to blackball that guy, and for many, many, many years. Finally, now enough time has gone by where now he's able to openly talk about it and not receive death threats. She wants me to be more feminine. I need more information. I think that you're probably doing the 3 sides of the story deal. Yep. Yeah, this is what I studied, you guys, in school. So metabolic psychology. It's how all that stuff that's out there makes us unwell. Not just physically, but psychologically. But while you're studying that, you learn about what it does to you on a physical level anyway. It's awful. You guys, we've got to grow our own foods in our own communities. Okay, so Belize, she compares me to her sister's relationship and husband a lot. In what way, honey? How long have you been married? I mean, you could always just shank that bitch with a spoon. Do you feel like you're in prison? She might try to shank you with a spoon today. We already did the reading. You missed it. You should rewind because that reading might pertain to you. If you feel like you're in a prison, she might shank you with a spoon today. She just keeps saying you need to be more feminine without telling you how. Yeah, I mean, we're not getting the whole story. Yeah, beware of the spoon. You're not telling us the stuff that she's telling you that you don't want to tell us. So we can't help you because you're not giving us all the information. You're hiding something. Until you reveal that, we can't help you. Are you hiding the spoon? Look, you guys, I'm happy to give anybody advice, but I already see the situation and you're hiding the main thing. And until you're ready to reveal that and talk about it for real, no one can help you, including us, strangers on YouTube. What does she say that means? See, you're just making up. I don't have time for this. I'm sorry, I don't. Give me the details or just stop. Her sister gets flowers. And she thinks that's being feminine. Okay, so you're not really saying what she's saying. You're twisting her words so that we take your side somehow, is my thought about it. Touch pages. Yes, touch grass. Absolutely. Go outside and ground yourself. It's still there. The ground, the ground. Think about why it's called the ground. Go touch it. Sorry, my phone does that when it rings. Yeah, it's going to voicemail. She wants you to be romantic. Okay, I missed that part. That's not feminine. She probably said sensitive. And you're telling us feminine so that we don't really get it. And you're trying to confuse us, which is the first and easiest tactic of sociopaths and narcissists. So don't do that. Look, man, this is where you come for real talk. I'm not targeting you. Don't feel sad. Okay? This is how I give advice, bro. You wanted advice? You want to talk about this? This is how we do it, babe. Y'all are beautiful the way you do advice. For me, you need to really tell me what's going on or I get irritated with the waste of time. She's saying she wants you to be more feminine or more sensitive and romantic. Which one? What's it going to be? Cow cap, NIGHT. More sensitive. Okay. And romantic. Okay. So what's the advice you're asking for? She gave you examples. Okay. It sounds like what you need to do is take your brother-in-law out for a beer and make a list. You tried, and what happened? I mean, buy her flower. Yeah. What happened? Yeah, 8-ball. Thank you. She said it's not real. Okay, well, tell her that you're still in training. Tell her you're learning a new skill set and that it would be nice to have her support so that you feel inspired to be more creative and spontaneous, and that you love her support because you hear her and you really want, you hear her and you think this is fun, but you're new and stupid. Tell her that. Say, I hear you. I think this is fantastic. I love you, but I'm new and stupid at this because I'm a big dumb guy. And so whatever little stupid, lame attempts I make, just please receive and support that, so I then feel supported to be more creative and spontaneous. And then you might even like understand her love language, what's romantic to her, love languages. And then, hey, load, you're being really rude by spamming my chat. Nobody likes that. You need to find out your love language too. What do you understand and what do you speak? What does she understand and what does she speak? What does she need from you? Those are love languages. Relationships fail because people don't know each other's love languages. Their partners, let alone their own. The new guy, thanks, honey. Tell her you're learning how to do what she wants and need from you. That is what I'm trying to learn. Okay, but it sounds like the communication. Why? Let it be easy, gorgeous. Just let it be easy. When you're out, don't you see things that remind you of her and you kind of want to pick her up a little gift? It sounds like one of her love languages is receiving gifts. And that's fine. So what else has she asked for? Is she also willing to do things that you need and want? Is she flexible and willing? I hope so. Okay, this is what you need to understand, men and women. Yes, you pass a donut shop, you get her favorite one, and so on. Okay, here's what you need to know. And men, if you've been married a long time, you probably aren't on this channel, but men, women, men are who they are. And they want you to stay who you are too. When they met you, they're like, I like you. Don't ever change. Women are constantly changing and growing and renewing and becoming and cycling. And they want men to do that shit too. They want men to grow. They want men to change. They want men to evolve. That's what we bring to the dynamic. But you guys are like, what is she doing? And you're like, what is he doing? Why isn't he growing and changing? And you're like, why is she growing and changing? No. What do we do here? Belize, just get her the flowers. You're making it really way too hard, honey. You're making it way too hard. You're just so making it so hard. Just stop worrying about it. Look, babe. I put, this is decaf, and I put in the Planet Oat Barista Lavar Oat Milk. You know what, Belize? Maybe she's not a happy person. Maybe this doesn't work for her. Maybe it's not a fit. If you want to be who you are and not change and grow and learn and be and make this work, there's the door. There's the door. It doesn't sound like you really care about it either. It sounds like neither of you give a fuck. See, that's the only advice you wanted, is that you're free to go. Thank you, Queen. Everything else I said, it was resistance. Do you see that, you guys? Everything else I said. Why didn't you just start by saying, is it okay if I leave my wife because she's never happy with me and anything I do? And I would have said, yeah, bro, okay. There's a 10-second conversation. If you would have just been real about it, you want to leave, go. Good luck with that. I'm glad we finally came. You have 5 kids. Oh, you're guilty. You feel bad. You know what? Maybe you're not towing the line, bro. Maybe you're being a lazy, see you next Tuesday husband. You've got 5 kids and you're like, she wants me to be more feminine. You come on here with some twisted, you know what? Y'all, let me explain something to you. Do you know the word in the Bible, wicked? That's not how it's pronounced. It's wicked, like a candle wick. Wicked. It's twisted. He's got such a twist going on that he can't just see his own thought process about it, really. You know? So you adopted her kids and I'm done with you. You're going to have to take a little time out right now. You need to grow the fuck up, bro. Get the fuck out of my room. Don't be that guy. Fuck you, dude. Be a good fucking husband. You adopted those kids. You've got 5 kids with her. I think you're lying, first of all. You don't have shit. You wish you did. You wouldn't come on here with that bullshit. She's never happy. Maybe it's because you are a lazy see you next Tuesday. Is that possible? You're a whiny bitch. She wants you to be more feminine. Tell her I said you're a whiny bitch. Check. Okay, that's the advice I give. Yo, you guys, if you married a woman and adopted her 5 kids and she's asking you to be more romantic, why did you marry her? She must have had some good you know what, okay? And she doesn't feel like being with you because you're you now. Yeah, get off of YouTube and go hang with your pretend wife that you don't really have because you're in your mama's basement making up stories. Or else what? Who would do that? I love you guys. You know, I'm not trying to spout off on anybody, but am I wrong here? Yes, let's talk about microwaves. Cow cap. I have 0 tolerance for men who adopt children with a woman, which is bullshit story anyway. And then they're like, wah, 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 wah. All he wanted me to say is he's got permission. There's the door. That's all he wanted to hear. And then he was happy. Thank you. Thank you. Trucker Zach. You know who I have 0 tolerance for? Bad dads like that. Predator men. He just wanted the pussy. He didn't know it was going to be so hard. Then, ooh, avocados. Thank you. I need to go get some more fruit. You guys, please remind me when you see that I have no fruit to go get some fruit. That just makes my life happy. And I have 0 tolerance for alcoholics. I don't give a fuck. I do not have a time for an alcoholic motherfucker. Maureen, I'm saying, you know, I tried you can see how long it took to drag it out of him that he's just a, you know what. I mean, I could have a salad, but I need some fruit. Yeah, exactly. So 8-Ball took the kids as his own under false pretense just so he can have the mom. Because he was romantic in the beginning because he was pretending and playing a game, right? He was romantic. And now he's not. And she's like, hey. What he's saying is she's not turned on by him anymore. And he doesn't understand why he's not getting any. right? That's what he should have said. My wife is complaining. No, I'm unhappy because I'm not getting any, and I want to cheat on my wife. That's what he's saying. He wants to feel justified in cheating on her because she's saying, if you want more sex, you need to be more romantic. You need to do romantic things and be sensitive to me as a human being like you used to be when we first got together. And he's like, yeah. Or I could just go over here and fuck this chick who doesn't really want anything from me because she's a, you know what? Yep, that destroys families. And it did destroy your family, yeah. All he wanted was one thing, yep. Quit drinking, good for you, Cranston. Once he got it, the pretending stopped, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know how to keep that thing going because he just thought it was going to be easy pussy for the rest of his life. As long as he, pay the bills. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe that's not even happening. Yeah, the thrill is gone. You think she has lost perspective? I think she's still doing her job because she's the one with the kids. And now he wants to be taken care of too, but he's not doing the thing that makes her feel like doing that for him because he's not taking care of her emotionally. And so she doesn't feel like giving it up to his stanky ass. He wanted validation from strangers to cheat 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that's when you're a predator, that's what you get. That's what you get. And if he actually legally adopted those kids, if he leaves, if he cheats, if he does all of that, and if he does make any money, he's going to have to support her forever and those kids. So thank you guys for helping unravel the mystery. We do solve the mysteries of the world. Really what we want to do here is heal people. We want to heal the world here. It may seem as if I am attacking. That's what I do, okay? Especially if you're full of shit like he was. He was full of shit, and I could tell right from the beginning. And she has lost respect for him. Yes. And he could generate that really easily. And she's just saying, if you were more sensitive to my needs and romantic, like you used to be. Icarus, you want the book club? We're not doing that right now. But rewind the video when we're done here, because I did a whole entire really in-depth card reading for everybody in the beginning. How many people saw the card reading in the beginning? Raise your hands in the chat and tell how amazing it was. Was it like on fire, right? I mean, right, sitting here on YouTube whining about it, Hannah, I can't wait for you to start your channel because here's another topic for you. You know, here's this guy sitting around whining about his wife wants him to be more feminine. See, that's the shit he came in with at first, and I'm like, red flag, you're full of shit, and you don't want to take responsibility. What's really going on? The guitar professional. So have you been going around to different live chats to see if that would make anybody laugh or if anybody would like that? Did you hear that somewhere and you're just trying to use it out in the world? Because comedy's about timing. That in and of itself isn't funny, no. It's about timing. And you ain't got it. So, yeah, a guy like that, ooh, sunshine. It's been so cold. I have covered my windows with the white diffuse. We open now. Oh my God. Alexa, turn off Lampy. Oof. Okay. So what I'm doing right now in preparation for our next adventure trip is seeing, I'm staging my space in my room. So everything else goes into storage, and the stuff that I will take with me will go here with me in my space. And this one here too, look. That's shadow. And so this is jumping off. You're going to definitely want to go to my Patreon page. Hey, Lara, how are you? It's Jen V. Knight on Patreon. And that's where we have the private adult community. Because as I shove off, of course, I've got to be very careful about any revealing what we're doing currently, what our locations are. But I do have that the whiteboard is just becoming very immaculate. It's got shot lists, shoot ideas. We're going to be able to do like long form videos. We want to go to some maker somewhere to retrofit a mic into Corey's helmet and things like that, and do a long form about it. Like today, we're meeting with the place to retrofit. Laura, hi again. Hi again, Laura. Okay, I think we got that out of the way. So let's see. It's 9:20. You know what that means? Is it 9:20? It is. It's 8:20. My bad. It's 4:20 somewhere. Alexa, play LP, Lost on You.
Here's Lost on You by LP on Amazon Music.
Hey, what's growing on? I actually have a video where I talk about it. It's not like you're insulting me or saying anything that people here don't already know, sweetie. Nice try. I hope you all have the most beautiful day and you get everything that you deserve. Thank you, GP, honey. Thank you so much. Alexa, turn off Purple Ball. I hope that you breathe today. Alfie, because people are stupid. It's okay to know that. It's okay to realize that people are stupid. You're all right to do that, okay? You're like, the whole world has YouTube. This is like, you're watching what's out there. It's sometimes it's quite pathetic. Cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Scully. A glass or two to all the things I lost on you. Oh. Not for some people, honey. I mean, see, it's, you gotta understand. I mean, you saw when I like couldn't with these people anymore. That's how they feel too. Someone or some people have fucked with them so much that now they have that running program and they're just trying to get it out. And it doesn't come out. They're trying to get it out by pouring it and barfing it all over us, but it doesn't make it better. It actually makes it worse. And they don't know that. Hey, honky donkey. We're talking about how when people try to hurt other people, and it's because they themselves are just miserable, and they think that barfing it out all over other people is going to make them feel better, and it doesn't. You can be all right, Derek? Do you see, like, how am I, with so many people coming on here verbally abusing me, how am I supposed to not start doing that to other people? Right? My natural tendency would be after a while to start lashing out and doing the same thing they're doing, which you saw when I was at my weakest point, because they can fuck off. Where's my brush? So hurt people. And what do we do with them? That's the real question. What do we do with those people? I'm going to scroll up a little bit so I can't see the bottom, like 1, 2, 3, 4 comments. I don't, just because clearly Mommy's Basement Gang has crawled out of bed and they're getting their Fruit Loops on and they're fucking with us in the chat now. So I'm not going to look at the bottom. Do that. Some people had no raisin. That's right. That's right. It's nice to see all my wonderful members and mods here, you guys. I'm always just so grateful that you are here with me every day. And our new subscribers, thank you so much. You make this channel what it is. Alexa, stop. You make this channel what it is. We have the most amazing moderators and members who really just help the chat. They support the chat. They get the direction of the channel, and just kind of like, you are all the like light in a storm, the storm of YouTube chat. You're the light. You're the beacons of this chat, my mods and my members. And subscribers, we love having you. We love when a new subscriber makes themselves a regular and makes themselves value. They add value to the chat, to the collective conversation. They get to know one another. Hi, Carlos. Hi, Ryan. And then you become more of like, you know, like a long-term subscriber, maybe a mod, maybe a member. Also, I've got the Patreon page, but make sure you smash the subscribe button and that you make sure you do it until your bell is solid white. Solid white. See, Alfie, I mean, it's frustrating. It's hard to stay compassionate and loving when it's just blatant barfing, but it's really important to like figure out how to deal with it, because these are NPCs, non-playable characters. They're literally just put in the way of you. Yes, God created, thank you, Dogwoman, God created in his plan for servitude people to experience strife and struggle, so they will need to think about who we are. Did I read that right? Thank you, Alan. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Carlos. Thank you. Oh my God, Echo, that was complete parody. That's what that's called. That's satirical comedy. I parodied tarot readers, yes. Someone's got to do it. I actually have a deck designed. I just have to figure out where to get it printed. I've been working on it for a while, but I saw all these funny cards and I was like, dude, 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 dude. I can pull that off. And I think it was better than me seeming a little bit more like I know what I am doing. Thank you, Honky. Oh my goodness, spilled. Sure thing. Have you been praying lately? Did you pray for the families of North Carolina? I hope so. They're still living out on the dirt in freezing cold temperatures in the snow. So let's all pray for the families of North Carolina, that they make it, that they are actually able to survive through the winter. And let's pray that the people of Los Angeles and California are safe and have an awakening and understand cause and effect. We are all mourning the loss of one of the most beautiful states in the world. We were all watching while it was mismanaged for decades. We all watched and tried to say, help, help. Y'all need to help yourselves. Y'all need to help by doing X, Y, and Z. And y'all kept saying, no, no. We like nature. We like nature. Well, you can't gentrify nature. And that's what y'all tried to do, is gentrify some nature and think it's not going to just take it back. Nature ain't going to be gentrified. Mother Nature ain't got no fucking manners in public, okay? Mother Nature is going to be like, I am sick of y'all. I'm thirsty as fuck. I'm thirsty. She's saying, and I'm hot. Mother Nature's having hot flashes over there. Hollywood itself is a Leo. It's having hot flashes over there, right? And it needs a drink. What you gonna do? And it is sad because we all tried to say, hey, guess what? Y'all having hot flashes. You need to give that bitch a drink. And you're all like, nature, 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 society and nature. You can't do that. You either live in harmony with nature, or nature's gonna... Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. It's okay. Come here. I'm just playing. Come here, baby. He's a big sensitive boy. I scared him. Y'all, I just can't with it. I'm sorry, Los Angeles. We've been trying to tell you for years. We'll pray that you have an awakening. We sure will pray for you. I will literally pray that you find Jesus. I literally pray that you find Jesus. Hi, tea and yoga. Thank you. Made a good boy. Yeah, and you know what? Look, I don't know if this fire started naturally or they didn't. But the fact that they couldn't put them out is really the point. Because they have fires every year that are started naturally and unnaturally, don't they? They have fires that are started by lightning strikes. They have fires that are started by a broken piece of glass in the brush that gets direct sun on it and reflects and magnifies something and starts a fire. They have fires started by gender reveal parties gone wrong. They have fires started by out of work reserve firemen arsonists. These are all real things that started fires. So regardless of how the fires start, you have to have the ability to put them out. That's the point. It doesn't matter how they started. You can't put them out, which is fucking ridiculous. And I'm sorry, but if you voted for it, I don't feel sorry for you. Sugar skirt. Alexa, turn off Bulby. That's a good boy. So see how I've got like just this little space over here. I can roll my bed up. My desk is there, but I'm going to put that in storage and this in storage. This will all go in storage. What I need is a really good gear bag for like all my personal items. Shampoo, toothpaste, all that shit. All the, like, I barely wear makeup. I can put that away. I guess I don't really need that out anymore. I'm going to have to really condense that down to what I really need. Ow. Oh, did you hear that? My back. So my spine is broken and it looks like this. My sacrum, and then this is my L5. No disc, and it's like this. It's a stage 3 spondylolisthesis. And it's not fused, and it's mobile, so it moves around still. And sometimes when I say, oh, did you hear that? It's because it goes, it's like a thud, like, thud, and it clicks and moves out of the way. It's not out of the way. It just goes thud, thud, thud. Alan, yeah, it's like they designed it to burn, didn't they? It's like they starved it of water on purpose, possibly, huh? And with no fire insurance, if those people have the money to rebuild, there are going to be such stringent enforcements on how it's done and the companies that do it. There's only going to be a few companies that are able to build smart homes because they'll be like, because of this, now we're only building smart homes. But you can only get them from this one company that Gavin Newsom and Pelosi own. Thank you, Lively Cuts. Thank you, Excel. I appreciate that very much. You guys do it. It feels really good. Just do it. Just do it. Not fun, yeah. And I take no pain meds currently. I took one Pamprin yesterday because I had to go walk. We went and did filming. We got a bunch of really fantastic content for my child, the trampoline wonder. Yep, Alex. Do you know how toxic that land is right now? In Lahaina, what they're finding is the most toxic things, the most toxic readings. It's the lithium levels in the soil and water, or for soil for sure, the lithium, all the lithium batteries all over the place have made it super fucking toxic. What are they going to do? Aren't the Olympics coming? It just did it again. What's going on? Yeah, exactly, Honky. They've got what, 3 years? Yeah. Don't Cranston, unless you know what that vibration will bring you, which is non-attachment. You can do it here or you can do it over your knees. Either way. You can do it here too. Even better if you're grounded, which I'm not currently grounded, but whatever. Find the right placement for you. Find the right amount, This is something to just let your body play with this. What happens will blow your mind, okay? Don't try to do anything. You're going to want to breathe and then just let the sound come out. This is so good for you, and it'll feel very psychedelic, I promise. If you like the psychedeli, this is for you. Your nostrils fuel opposite sides of the brain with oxygen. So you want to, mine are equally stuffed up. So we can just empty these out real quick by doing this. Yep, that's how easy it is. M and then down. W, down. Here, down. You're just draining the lymph. Get all the yucky fluids out of your face right here. Okay, right? And it goes down. This, this. Okay. CML, hello this morning. Calm down, please. Take a breather, babe. Breathe. Just don't, Hannah. If they can't come in proper from the beginning, just axe them. And if it's too much for you, then you let me know, because I don't want you getting all bent out of shape either. We just, I'll mod on your, if you go live, I will mod for you, honey. It keeps popping, man. Ugh. MJM, where you been? All right, listen. Right now we're going to do a little collective tuning and healing. Here we go. Everybody, everyone now, we're going to breathe, all right? Just breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. And maybe keep your chin down. Put your hands, either put these two fingers together just on your knees, or take your hands like this just in your lap, or press them together, palms to completely together, just in front of your heart, or whatever your body feels like doing. And let it out however it wants to. This will reset your vagus nerve so that you can rest and digest, or rest and repair, instead of fight and flight and blah, blah, blah. Ready? No, 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 no. Mine's moving around, and it's not supposed to be. No, you don't want it to pop. What do you mean pop, honey? I've got to be really careful with these, but I do feel like I need a hip stretch. But I don't want a spinal twist. See, I'm so flexible that it's hard for me to get a stretch, like right here. Maybe I just have to go like this. But see, I don't want to. How do I stretch right here without twisting my low back where I'm. I'm missing a white pillow. There it is. Yeah, do we need to stand up for a little bit? Oh my God. Oh, do it. Hiya. Hiya. Hear my knees crackling. Oh my God. Yeah, that's nice. And let's remember that, right, Hannah? That's a really good point. Like, we've got a lot to be thankful for, including that we're not miserable human beings. If I'm miserable, it's only for like a hot minute, right? If you're new here, no, Cranston, I don't ever. I have a trigger point massager. I just try to do that, I guess. Do that. That's bugging me. Leanne, hi, honey. How are you? Bowser, hello. Let's see, what do I need right now? Setting up for a backflip. Yeah, not this time. Not this time. No. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Genevieve Nightingale, aka Gen V Night. And here on my channel, together with my amazing moderators and members, and you amazing subscribers, we heal the world together. We solve the problems of the world together, one chat at a time. if you would like to help us do that in our quest to heal the world, make sure that when you subscribe, your bell is solid white, or you won't really see us again. But we love when we get new subscribers and members that come on and, oh no, Leanne, add value to the channel. I'm sorry, Leanne, that sounds awful. Moist heat and then ice works wonders for me. But are you like menses or something? Is there something like, you know, menses possibly? Let's go in the other room so that I can get something to drink. Drinky. Actually, I'll just bring it back in here. Come with me while I get something to drink and put my, I need to put my magnesium in something. What does this look like? Yes. I don't know if I have anything to drink anything out of. I do appreciate you guys being on. Did you all subscribe? Subscribe, smash the like button. No, yeah, do that. Whatever, I don't know. Subscribe until your bell is solid white. Now I'm going over to patreon.com/GenVKnight. Okay. And so if you want to know what's going on in my life coming up real soon and all of the behind the scenes and the sneak peeks, and it's like more of the adult stuff, and I'm going to be starting to do live streams over there just for those members where I won't have to censor so much. That's coming up. So that is that Gen V Night on Patreon, and I'll see you guys so